Hello everyone, welcome to Pseudoscience Podcast. Today's topic is time. So here is a question: have you ever wondered why exactly the time is seen like this? Is there any scientific reason, or it is a passed down knowledge? Well, one thing we know that time is an irreversible thing. There are different units to measure time, like seconds, minutes, hours, etc. And there are some numerical relations between these units of time too. Time is one of the most important aspects of human life. So, have you ever took time and learned why time is time? Why it is seen like that only? Why there are only three hands on clock, not more nor less? Now you may realize that why it is like that, and you will have more questions like what is second, minutes, or hour, and why it is like that only, etc. And many more questions. Okay, not to fear. You will have many of these questions explanation by the end of this episode. So sit back, relax, and open up your mind and listen to the podcast. Ever since humans first noticed the regular movements of sun and the stars, we have wondered about the passage of time. Prehistoric people first recorded the phases of moon some 30,000 years ago. And recording time has been a way by which humanity has observed the heavens and represented the progress of civilization. The division of hour into 60 minutes and minute into 60 seconds comes from Babylonian who used sexagesimal, means counting in 60s. This system was used in mathematics and astronomy. They derived their number system from Sumerians who were using it as early as 3500 BC. Although it is unknown why 60 was chosen. It is notably convenient for expressing fractions since 60 is the smallest number divisible by first 6 counting numbers as well as 10, 12, 15, 20 and 30. Actually, the second was defined as the duration of 9 billion energy transitions of cesium atom. Sun time and clock time are different. Sun time is based on the fact that the sun reaches its highest point in the middle of the day and the next day at its highest point. It has completed a full cycle. However, the time between the sun reaching successive meridians is often different from clock time. According to clock time, from May to August, the day is close to 24 hours, but in late October, the days are about 15 minutes shorter, while in mid-February, the days are about 14 minutes longer. For our daily routines, it is important to have a constant clock time of 24 hours. This variation is called as equation of time and shows the relationship between the sun time and clock time. The variation has two causes. The plane of Earth's equator is inclined to Earth's orbit around the sun, and the orbit of Earth around the sun is ellipse and not circle. Actually, the Egyptians used sundial to measure the time. Due to the casting shadow from the sun on the dial will help you to figure out which hour of time they were in a day, and thus hour and came into existence. Once the discovery of minutes and seconds were known, all were combined together and made a clock. So after the mechanical clocks, electronic clocks, analog clocks, different types of watches came into existence. So this is it about today's episode. We have learned some facts related to time, and we have also understood how the clock came into existence. Do share your comments and theories of this episode with me through Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. And if you want the visual experience, graphics and animation of my episode, watch them on YouTube and subscribe to my channel, Dheeraj Kalaguri. Okay, now we'll meet you in the next episode with a new sci-fi topic. Until then, goodbye. Stay safe, stay tuned.